Some of you may have heard about this motorcycle, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-25R, a 250cc inline-4 sports bike. Yeah, you heard that right, an inline-4 250 in a time when everyone and their grandma is going electric. Not only that, this tiny machine produces 50 brake horsepower at 15,500 rpm and revs all the way to the 17,000 rpm red line. But unfortunately, this one-of-a-kind machine is only sold in some selected Asian markets. Now, it seems that the Kawasaki is about to do it all over again in the form of ZX-4R, a lightweight, high-revving 400cc inline-4 sports bike. According to a news report published by motorcyclenews.com, Kawasaki is planning to launch an even more hardcore machine in the form of a more powerful 400cc version, retaining all the characteristic traits of the Ninja ZX-25R. The rumors of a more powerful 400 were already floating around when the ZX-25R was first launched. Some sources from Japan were able to get their hands on some documents from the Japanese Patent Office that were published in 2019, clearly stating that the design is preferably applied to a vehicle having a 4-cylinder 400cc engine. According to MCN, the sources in Japan says that the launch of a bigger, even more powerful ZX-4R is almost sure. I'll link the article down below in the description if you're interested in reading it. As shown by these renders, it seems that the ZX-4R will be sharing a lot of its parts with the existing ZX-25R, like the chassis, swing arm, bodywork, etc. But the renders also shows that the ZX-4R will have a new front end similar to that of ZX-10R and will have a ZX-R 750 inspired livery. So, how much power does this new ZX-4R is going to make? The current ZX-25R makes 50.3 brake horsepower at 15,500 rpm and 23 Nm of torque at 14,500 rpm. The new ZX-4R is expected to make around 80 brake horsepower, which is considerably more than their Ninja 650, and 35 Nm of torque, which should eliminate the massive torque deficiency that the ZX-25R have to an extent. The inline-4 400cc unit will also feature the ram air intake like in the ZX-25R. It made me quite happy when I first read the report, but then I thought to myself, we didn't get the ZX-25R, so why should we care? Well, according to MCN, its larger capacity and increased performance might be just enough to persuade the firm to jump through approval hoops to offer it in the Western markets. But personally, I'm a bit skeptical. But at the same time, it makes me quite happy that a giant company like Kawasaki is doing their best to build exceptional engines, when everyone else is trying to get rid of it. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you loved it, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you guys next time. Ride safe.